Hey guys, welcome back to CrossFit Garage. We are back today with another review. I just picked these up today from Home Depot. We are going to find out what they're all about, whether they're worth the money. I don't know, did I just waste my money? I have no idea. Let's get to it. So luckily we're just off the welder review, so I got some welds here I can clean up with this a little bit. So the die grinder itself, you got 3 different settings on there, and first setting you got 10,000 RPMs, second setting you got 15,000 RPMs, third setting you got 21,000 RPMs. Now it takes the standard 1/4 inch style bits. I just kind of got a carbide bit in this one. Over here on the right angle die grinder you got 4 settings right there, and I'll read these off. Setting 1 is 10,000 RPMs. Setting 2 is 15,000, setting 3 is 20,000, and setting 4 is 24,500. Now I'm running the roll lock. I'm running the 3M Cubitrons. Not sponsored, but I like these a lot. 3M, if they want to send me some, that'd be awesome, because these are expensive, but they're really good, ceramic coated. Anyway, so we're going to test these out and see how they do. Kind of got some ugly welds here. So as you guys can see, I got this kind of caterpillar style weld. Anyway, if you go back and watch the welding review on my Lincoln welder, you'll see that. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but also I drilled a little hole here so we could try out the carbide bit on that as well. But let's start out. I want to try this I gotta take the sticker off because I don't know where we're set at. Maybe. That's 2. Okay. So the number itself lights up. I was waiting for something out here to light up. So this is number 1, which is 10,000 RPMs. Okay, that's flat out fantastic. I am really impressed with that just at the 10,000 RPMs. My thing is I want away from the air compressor. The air compressor I want to use just for paint work and for running the plasma cutter. I'm tired of the noisy thing. Most everything I have is electric at this point, or cordless I should say. So when I saw these I was like, I want to try those out. So that was setting 1, 10,000 RPMs, and that blasted through that weld. Amazing. So let's flip this around to a new weld, and let's bump it up to setting number 2. So setting number 2, 15,000 RPMs. Again, I'm really impressed with that. I mean, that just made such easy work of that. So I imagine it's only going to get better from here on out. So, but we're going to try each setting just to see. So now we're going up to setting 3, which is 20,000 RPMs. I'm not gonna lie, I am 100% super impressed with this. I mean, I did not think this was going to do this good. I was halfway wondering if tomorrow I was going back to Home Depot to drop these back off, but not at this rate. I'm not. So we got one more setting, number 4, which is 24,500 RPMs. I don't know why it's not 25,000 RPMs. It jumps up 5,000 RPMs, except for that last one. Jumps up 4,500. Well, let's give it a shot. Let me bump it over here. To be honest, I got to play around with this some more, but it seemed like it did better at the lower RPM than at number 4. It seemed like 10 to 20,000 in that range, 1 through 3, was working really good. Seemed like the 24,500 was a little So I don't know. Maybe that's pushing the limits of the battery. The battery is getting a little warm already. So maybe that is pushing the limits of the battery. I don't know. Like I say, got to play around with it some more. And we will be going over price point here in a few minutes. But let's get back. Let me find the hole I drilled. Okay, so we got this rasp bit on there. Now this is just a generic rasp bit from Home Depot. And we're going to start this one on setting 1, which is 10,000 RPMs. And we'll see how she does. Alright, so let's bump it up. That seemed to do alright. I mean, that's going to clean up anything you need. Bump it up number 2. Alright, let's bump it up number 3. Okay, so come back and hit that with this. So that worked just fine. I mean, it worked better than my the pneumatic one that I have. Anyway, they do have these cute little LED lights on them. They both do. This one kind of in a weird place, I guess, down there. I guess that makes sense, though. I'm not a big fan of the LED lights on this stuff because I'm generally doing it in a well-lit place anyway. So I'd rather not have any extra draw on the battery, but that's how it goes. They're on there. What am I going to do about it? Anyway, yeah, I'm covered in material, though, if that tells you anything. So these batteries, these may have some sort of internal thermal overload on them, where if they get too hot, they start kind of backing off a little bit. Because I noticed that this one here did shut down on me a few times. That's hot. Anyway, so let's talk for a minute on the price point and the value of these. Now, generally your pneumatic ones are going to run you about $50. these are quite a bit more. These are, you know, and I'm talking your cheaper pneumatic ones, which is what I run anyway. These are $199 for the tool only, no battery. $199 each. So you're looking at $400. They have online right now, they have a deal, $359. You can get both of them. However, the deal that I thought was a little bit better, I have multiple of the M12 tools, and I kind of like to keep the batteries around. I've got multiple chargers, whatnot. The better deal that I found was singularly, that word. You can buy these, and if you pull up their website or their app, on their app, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll say free gift, and you can get a battery for free right now, or you can choose something else. Like they have like they have little boot protectors to protect these in case they drop, stuff like that. But I went with the batteries because, you know, the batteries are $67 a piece for these little M12 2 amp batteries. So for both the grinders with a couple batteries, both of them come with an 11/16 and a 1/2 inch wrench to keep with them. You know, I'm gonna set one set aside and keep these nearby, but that's to change out these bits, obviously. And do they have a? Okay, so they do have a battery life display on them. I'm not sure. Let me see if you guys can see that right there. And this one does too. That battery is running. This one, the battery, these were both fresh batteries, and this one's already halfway gone, if that tells you anything. But we did do a lot more work with this one, and it was fast work. It was easy work. I'm really impressed with it, like I said. So, and I do have multiple batteries, so I'll be switching them out. But I digress. Back to what I was saying. Right now, $199 a piece, and show them that thing at the register because it wasn't popping up for me, and I showed them, and they'll honor it. You know, Home Depot will honor what's on their app or on their website, and you will get a free battery. So it's a smoking deal right now because normally the batteries themselves would have been, what, $145, and I got those for free. So with tax, I'm not sure what the tax where you live is, but with tax, these were $420 for the pair with the batteries. I like them. Of course, you saw me use them for the first time right here, right now. But I think they're going to be great. I'm going to be able to get into some weird places with them, not have to worry about dragging a hose around, not having to worry about running out of air, that sort of thing. If my battery runs down, that's a 2-second swap. I'm thrilled to death to have this as part of my tool collection. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful. I would not hesitate to buy these. I think they're fantastic, and I think if you got the longer amp hour batteries, if you have a couple, or if you want to buy some, if you're doing this, if you're a welder by trade or something like that, if you're working out in the field, maybe buy some of the longer amp hour batteries. I know I've got a couple, and they'll probably serve you really well because this did a better job than my pneumatic did. Of course, my compressor isn't that big either. And I normally run in my pneumatic, I normally run at 90 PSI, and this outperformed that. If that gives you any indication, this outperformed that at the lowest setting of 10,000. So, super impressed. Check them out if you're interested. You know, I don't know I'm not promoting these. If you're watching this video, more than likely you're already interested in them, and I'm saying go for it. I'm saying I did, and I would again, from what I've seen right here, right now. Now, 6 months down the road, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a video where I'm like, don't buy these. But right here, right now, I'm telling you, go get you some. So anyway, y'all stay awesome. Love you guys. Bye. I'll tell you what, after I get done working in the garage, I love to use this charcoal soap by Hammer Skin Products. This stuff keeps my pores clean, which keeps all the women after me. Stay awesome, guys.